Welcome, stream fans. We are back again, and we are on Brewsknees, and today is our first official stream of streaming on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I'm sure there's going to be more kinks that I'm going to have to come along and iron out as we go. Christian E, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. And yeah, we are going to plug along on here, working on our Gnome Monk. We are in Hellfire Peninsula. We haven't done any quests here. I did step out to be ready with some of these quests when I first got here. And we're now going to be breaking in. We are 26% of the way through level 60. We're going to see how far we can get here before we end up heading off to Zanger Marsh. We may end up, skipping Zanger Marsh. I don't know. It's really hard to say. We'll just kind of see how the quest flow ends up getting us. But everyone, do welcome. We've had only 7 deaths on this toon so far. Every single one of them have been by a Horde guard. And as you can see, I got my YouTube subscriber count working and the Twitch follower count working up there. Terris, you mind linking me the Twitch again? I will absolutely link the Twitch again. Bear with me here while I load it up for you. And copy and paste. There we go. There is the Twitch. I'm going to make sure I got the YouTube open as well at the same time. There we go. All right. Got everything open that I need to have open. It's amazing how many windows you end up having open at any given time while you're getting this all set up, especially when you're streaming to multiple locations now. It's a lot more work. Holy crap, is it a lot more work. So let me know if you didn't get that link, because I am now using Restream for my chatting, because it does allow me to chat to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And it allows me to see all the chat from both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So Jonathan Allen, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I have noticed there is a slight longer display in the chat from YouTube to Restream versus Twitch. Twitch is like almost instant. I see it right away. There's like a 2-second delay before I see the chat from any YouTube comments and stuff that are made. So not sure why. I don't think there's anything I can do to fix that. It's just a delay that's built in there, and it is what it is. Afraid, welcome. Terris needs more monitors. Yes, I am starting to need more monitors. The 3 that I'm running right now, I'd like to have like 3 more up above, and I could have Restream, I could have YouTube and Twitch all open on all 3 of them. But I think my computer would tell me to get bent on that, because that tiny little video card, my 680 is not going to love me doing that for sure. So, but yeah. My girlfriend says hi from Texas. Welcome to Texas, Jonathan's girlfriend. Okay, let us get started on some of these quests. What all we got to do here first? We've got to get salvage metal and wood. We need to kill 20 orcs. And then we also got Dreadcallers, Framewalkers, and Infernal Warbringers we got to kill. But that's kind of like over on that hillside over there. So we'll work our way that way. But we're going to get started with the orcs and the salvage that we've got to gather around here. So this is what we're doing. So it is thankfully Thursday. I had to work out of one of our stores that it's not one that I prefer to work at. They tend to be a little bit less computer savvy out there. So Boris, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. So yeah, things are plugging along. Oh, Christmas is coming. Upgrade. Oh, I wish. Oh, I wish I could upgrade. Christmas is coming. That means I got everybody else I got to buy for. Are you getting upgrades for Christmas, Afraid? Is that what's on your wish list? Gonna get some upgraded gear. It'll be a little bit before. Well. It'll either be 2 things will happen. Either my system will impale itself on a massive pole arm and I'll be forced to upgrade, or I will. It'll be a matter of I just gotta, you know, set some money aside, and hopefully with now streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, I might be able to generate a little bit more revenue that way, and anything that I can get from that revenue, maybe I'll go towards building an upgrade. So that's the plan. That is the plan. Don't forget to like the video if you get a chance. Let's get it up trending on the YouTube side. I'm not sure what. I'm sure there's a like as well on the Twitch side. It's been like 2.5 years since I've streamed anything on Twitch, so it'll be a little bit for me to get used to the interface on there. From what I understand, is there is some type of a like button, a heart button, or something that you can click on with it. So please do if you can. No, not this time. My system is only almost 2 years old. Oh, so you've got some time yet before you need to upgrade. My system is actually, it's getting on. I want to say this system is probably 7 years old now, if not older than that. It is a first gen i7, so I have upgraded what I can. I've done everything I should to it. That it's at its end. So we're not going to. I'm not going to be dumping much more into this system itself. It'll become maybe a hand-me-down to my kid at some point, because it is an upgrade over what he's running. So I mean, he is running a slightly newer i7 processor, but I've got the SSD, I got more RAM, and I got a better video card. So he's actually running off of my video card before I got the 680. And man, I can't even remember what card that was. Or actually, I think he got an upgrade from that in the last system I scabbed together for him. So, all right, we need one more metal salvage, and then yeah, we're just killing orcs. We got a ton of orcs that we got to kill, so we're just gonna fly along here and start killing some more orcs. And it's just one more metal scrap we got to get along the way. So we will do that. No, I have a different card now. Yeah, I thought you had a different card now. I think the last time I rebuilt that system, it got a different card. So got 5570 or something like that. Kind of rings a bell. Radeon HD, which is not a fantastic card, but it was better than the old one that you were using. So. Alright, let us keep killing orcs. We are done with the scrap, so now it's just orcs we're killing here. Massacring orcs. My phone is just going crazy. What's going on with the phone? What is going on with the phone? Nothing. It's just vibrating. I got Android 8.1 updated on my phone yesterday. So not only did my Windows get its latest creators build update, the 1709, my phone upgraded to Android 8.1. I didn't even know, like, some devices still don't even have Android 8 yet, so I was surprised to see 8.1. And actually, the interface is a little bit nicer over version 8, so I'm kind of happy about that. So maybe we need to get a t-shirt, coffee mug, products to raise money for a new system for you. I think I need to get a little bit bigger yet, as far as a following before I start introducing some merch to the channel. I think we got a little ways to go there. So when you make your new toon that we choose, can we join you on your quests? You're welcome to join. We won't actually group though, because I don't like to, I'm really greedy about XP, so I don't share XP. Greg, welcome to the stream. Ren, welcome. Don't go wandering off into Horde Guards. So yeah, thanks for that, Ren. I'm trying to keep... There is a Horde camp right there that I know is going to kill me. I'm sure of it. I can see it, so... but yeah, when I make the next toon, you're welcome to tag along and quest along on a toon at the same time. For sure. Don't have a problem with that. But I don't end up grouping because I don't like to share the XP on kills. And that's what happens when you end up grouping with people, is you split that XP that ends up getting killed. At least it was that way before. I'm pretty sure it's still that way now when you do grouping. Now, with that said, you do kill things a lot faster. But it seems like nowadays, as long as you're on the same faction, you're going to get credits for the kills anyway. Even if you end up having a couple of people tag it at the same time. And then it's a matter of just making sure that we keep pace so that we stay together. So I am an XP whore. Absolutely 100% XP whore. It's all mine. I want all the XPs. Nobody else can have it. It's all mine. Oh, mine. Oh, mine. Yay, I have my first viewer on Twitch, apparently.
I need a target.
I don't know if that's good or bad. We got to start getting some more people coming in on that side. I wonder how long it'll take before the Twitch followers and the YouTube subscribers end up balancing out to be about equal. 1,200 on both. I think it's going to take me a crazy long time for that to happen, but at least we're reaching another branch of the audience out there. So if you switch the towers to Alliance, you will get a buff for extra XP. Yes, that is true, but I need to actually get the quest to identify for it. I mean, I could go do it right now, but you won't get it until you've got to complete that quest. That's where you get the buff for the XP from. So we will end up getting it, but you've got to complete a couple of quests here before you can get that quest from the guy in Honor Hold. So. Kel the Amazing, welcome to the stream, Kel. Welcome. So the one thing I have noticed is I don't show Celise Amazing, welcome. Waves, hello on Twitch too. Oh, is that Kel? Kel's on both sides? I see. You're watching on both sides, so I'm getting views from multiple views. There we go. That works. That works. All right, we need to head over here, and we're going to go get the Infernal Warbringers, the Dread Caller, and the Flame Walker Imps. So what we got to go and get. So the one thing, like I'm using Restream now, the Restream chat app is what I've got set up here on my desktop, and it does not show me who's mods and who isn't mod. Doesn't differentiate between that. Which is, I mean, I know who's mod, and of course those guys, everybody that's following, of course, in chat knows who's what, because they're seeing it in their respective chats that are watching. So, but at least it gives me the ability. Twitch is ahead compared to YouTube. Well, that's actually kind of good news. I find it also that that YouTube's chat is a couple of seconds behind in Restream versus what Twitch is. Like, Twitch is nearly just about instantly. Ghosty Smoke, welcome to the stream. Killing imps. We have 2 imps down. Another Flame Waker imp. I thought it was Flame Walker, but it's not. It's Flame Waker. So, what is the Twitch link? Do I still have it in my clipboard? Yes, I do. Bonk. There it is. That's the Twitch link. It is there. Thank you, Celise Amazing, for a follow on the Twitch side. Hey, I got the little... I haven't tweaked that yet. I got the little animation. See, I removed the animations from my YouTube side. There's still just the stock animations that I had put in there, or that's in there from Streamlabs for that. Let us keep killing Infernal Warbringers. We gotta watch, actually. That's the guy we gotta take out before somebody else comes along here. Alexander, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. We're gonna go fly over to... do you just want to have fun and chat, questing and running dungeons? Oh, look, I got a PM for another guild invite. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay, Dreadcaller. This guy here can be a real pain in the ass respawn time on him. So you want to make sure if he's up, you tag him before anybody else comes along. Because you will be hunting forever to find him to take him out. Man, our Brewmaster kicks some ass, takes some names. Marcos, welcome from Peru. I need a target. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, we need one more Infernal Warbringer, which is these guys, and then we're done.
It's too far away.
Another quest complete. Oh, and we totally one-shot him. Nice, we're out of here. Oh, somebody took out the Fell Reaver. There's no way that... Oh, yeah, it's a level 10, 110. Uh-huh. There's no way they did that at level 60. Not unless there was a group of them. Actually, even then, I don't think you could, because they're... it would still be red. Excuse me while I take out the Fell Iron here. Bracken Ghost, welcome to the community. Thank you. Oh, my timers are working. Nightbot's doing its job on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So I did get that fixed. That's working. That is good news. Okay, we got to go turn in these quests. Step them out. Travel along. Gain up more XP. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I keep forgetting my damn Zen pilgrimage. I'm not from Peru. I'm from Germany. Oh, okay, Marcos. Then why did you say Peru? You're just throwing me off. Reality Alex, welcome to the stream. Greetings from Saudi Arabia. Hello, hello. Ghostly smoke. Alright, we gotta do this Zen, our little enlightenment. Oh, we actually get a double whammy of this today too, and a new piece of gear. Practice makes perfect, so we gotta go do our training first. We're not gonna grab... Does it... I think it does stack. I think it will give us 2 hours, so we'll get both of these going.
Bend with the wind, and you will not break.
We will get both going. Of course, I'm not allowed to fly here because you can't fly at Miss Pandaria until you get level 90, unless you've got that book from the Black Market Auction House. However, you can jump pretty much and not take any damage when you land. So, all right,
Hi.
we got to take out. Is it Woo? We're taking out Woo. Come on, Woo. Let's get this over with. Greetings from Alberta. Boring. Hey, there's nothing wrong with Alberta. That's God's country. Come on, Woo, hurry up.
Great to meet you.
Let's go. Greetings from, like, the warmest spot in Canada, actually. One of the warmest spots.
What's on
Man,
your
we're having a
mind?
wicked Chinook right now. Slash bow.
How are you?
And we'll kick some ass and take some names and throw... Okay, we got a finisher. Finisher! Finisher! Alright, Master Wu's done. Now we have to go talk to Master Chen. Master Chen! Fatigar, welcome. Evening Terrace. What's the coldest weather you've had thus far this year? We've had like minus 25 we've had. But we're supposed to hit like double digits tomorrow, so plus 10-ish they're saying. So, and sunshine. Yeah, really, reality, Alex, it's right. It's sunshine all the way. Judicial, welcome to the stream from the Twitch side. Hello, girlfriend. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I need to talk to Master Chen here. Master Chen, come on. We gotta go duel. You're a new duel to me. I haven't had to duel you yet. Helios, welcome, / afraid. It's afraid.
Yes.
You're afraid? Afraid of what? No, I know. I understand. / bow. Alright, what's Chen gonna do to us? Well, and Master Chen's done, so we are out of here, and I didn't even have to use my paralyze, even though I should have. Jeez, Master Monk. YM's on that side too, really? Thank God I live in Saudi Arabia. I love hot weather. I prefer hot weather too. The coldest temperature I've ever actually felt where I'm living here is been, I want to say it was minus 38 with a minus 45 wind chill. Yeah, that's damn cold. It was just, nothing worked. Nothing worked at all. Everybody just stayed the hell home because it was too cold to even breathe. So, what are we going to get here? We are going to take crit and versatility or crit and haste. We'll go with versatility. So that gave us an hour, and this one should give us another hour. We're up to 2 hours now, so the entire stream we're going to have our 50% buff. So please, if you haven't yet, like the stream and sub to support Terris. Yes, thank you, Afraid. You're doing a fine job, Afraid. Fine job. No, we need to Zen pilgrimage ourselves back out of here now, back to our toon. It's going to take us closer to the graveyard, and then YM555 is now following us on Twitch. Thank you. And I totally moved on my Zen pilgrimage. Takes forever for it to cast. Helios is now following me as well. Thank you. Hopefully you don't work outside in cold weather. No, I don't. I manage a couple of computer stores, so I do not have to work out in the cold. And my on-site service technician does. I used to have to do all the on-site stuff while we were short-handed there. I was looking after all of our business clients. So going from business to business, but that was all from, well, that was last winter I had to do that, but we had a pretty mild winter last winter, so it wasn't so bad to have to deal with it. So I get to pass the torch this year off to someone else to do it. So okay, we got to turn in these quests now that we've got our little 50% XP buff. We'll take it, and we'll take complete advantage of it. But the summer can get to close to 40, so way different temp difference. You know what? I don't think we've ever had plus 40 down here. We've had some 30, 32, 34s around there. So that's, you know, 32 is 64, like low hundreds.
You need something?
Are we going to take a new two-handed staff with agility? And yes, we are. We are going to not equip that because it doesn't really matter, because we do have our heirloom staff. So, report to the Fort Commander Kingston at Expedition Point.
Go with honor, friend.
That's where we got to go next on that chain. But we're going to go turn in these two over at the tower over here. So. What do you think of the next expansion, Battle for Azeroth? It's looks like it's going to be really quite good. I like the idea of the kind of war fronts that they're going to be introducing, and I want to see how they say it's going to be inspired off of. They're going to kind of call it mini games, but it'll be slightly bigger. It'll be scenarios based off of original Warcraft. So. How they're going to bring in that like real-time strategy type end of it. Co, welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. So yeah, we'll have to see kind of how that plays out and see. I'm looking forward to seeing that probably the most out of anything. Some of the new races, I'm kind of, oh, well, okay. I actually wanted like new playable races, not just kind of slightly changed races of ones that we've already got. So that's kind of how I feel about the new races. And with that said, that's going to be a number of races for us to be able to play now. So I mean, it is a big step for us. We'll get a lot more out of it. But which of these is going to sell the most? It's a chess piece we will complete. Use the flaming torch to burn the horde blade throwers over the path of glory. So we got to go, and there's those throwers all over there that we got to go blow up. And there is another quest in here we got to turn in yet.
Can I help you?
Complete quests. Lieutenant Amandi at Honor Hold wants you to bring one cursed talisman to Corporal Iron Ridge at Expedition Point.
Safe travels.
So that leads into this little camp that's down here. So is where we're going to be heading. Oh man, the quests out here. You can get so much done in this zone. As ugly as this zone is, the questing on it is really quite good. So the video on Twitch is so nice, but my bandwidth is only 2.8 megabits shared between 2 people. Oh, that's brutal. So it actually looks, the video quality looks better on the Twitch side than it does on the YouTube side. That's crazy because it's the exact same stream feed. So Twitch just handles it a lot better. They must have done some serious improvements over what it was 3 years ago, so, or 2.5 years ago when I started streaming. So I thought the new allied races were available in the PTR. I don't know if they are or not. I haven't done anything in the PTR. I've never actually done anything in the PTR. So Lethbridge got to plus 38 this summer. That is ridiculously warm. You're getting lots of buffering on the Twitch side. Oh, I'm just looking at the Twitch stream here now. I'm actually going to watch the Twitch stream and see how it is. The buffering might be coming from your side rather than my side. I'm thinking you might have a setting where you can knock down the video quality to a lower quality. So that's something you can look at. So Judicial says looks good. So it's got to be your bandwidth then that it's on the other side that it's the issue. See, I've got, not to brag, but I've got enough bandwidth here that I could probably share some. My download here is 150 megs per second. Upload, not so. Upload is 15 megs, so Wendell 0567. Wendell, welcome to the group. Welcome. YouTube scales down the resolution according to bandwidth. Ah, so it automatically does it where Twitch might not. I understand. There's been, yeah, it's been so long since I've done anything on the Twitch side. Like, it literally was like 2.5 years ago I tried streaming on it when I had a really shitty internet connection. And it sucked so bad with that internet connection, I said, you know what, screw it. And I switched over to YouTube back then. When I was first starting to stream. Yep, it was better. Wendigo. Wendigo. Ah, yes, that makes sense. Wendigo, thank you for correcting myself. Didn't mean to totally butcher your name. Excited for the Zandalari Trolls and the Nightborn. Yeah, that looks, I will admit, the Zandalari Trolls. I mean, I'm not a Horde guy, but those do look like they will be decent. Tunes to play. Alright, burning the first thrower here. And I guess we're going to do the second one at the same time here. You have to do a lot to get them though. So the one thing I've noticed recently, like, I don't know if you guys remember back when I did my office move from upstairs to downstairs. As soon as I got everything all hooked back up again, I was getting throttled on my connection. I have creeped that back up now, and I'm not dropping near as many frames. Right now, every once in a while, I'm clicking and dropping. I've dropped 59 frames in total right now, so which is 0.1% of the stream frames I've dropped. So I might just have to turn it down a little bit, but I've been creeping it back up slowly, and it seems to be that it's somewhat fixed itself. So it had to have been on my ISP side. It couldn't have been anything when we did the big move. So I'm kind of glad. So the lore of the new expansion does look like it is going to be pretty cool. I tell you, the trailer was pretty badass, both on Sylvanas' side and Anduin. Anduin I always thought was kind of a whiny little bitch, and now I'm thinking might be a little bit more badass than what he was before. So maybe he's going to grow up a little. All right, we got one more of these throwers we got to take out. And land. So back, speaking bandwidth-wise, where I actually work, the town that I work in, they've got a fiber optic network. It's the first one, community-owned fiber optic network in Canada. And they're offering home clients 1,000 megs down, 1,000 megs up. is what the internet connection is available to everyday users. It's not available to businesses that high, though, because they know that the businesses are going to totally destroy that connection. So, but they make it available to... See, businesses will take advantage of the upload side, where home users are just using the download side. And really, when you've got that much speed, it's not like you're hoarding movies and stuff. You'll be like, oh, you know what? I want to watch a 4K movie of Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers Extended Edition. Download, and it's done. When you've got a 1,000 meg internet connection, it's nothing. Yes, it's a large file that you're downloading initially, but it comes down so fast that it doesn't really tax the network at all. So, and I wish a lot more ISPs would come around to that realization that if you open the pipe up, it's not going to increase the usage. It's just going to be, it'll be burst usage instead of sustained. Yes, there will be a big trend of, oh my god, I have this huge pipe, I'm going to download the entire internet. But the flip side to that is it will end up stabilizing out, and it'll probably end up being less taxing on the network if they just open the pipes up and give people free and open internet. So, not do these fast lanes if you pay a premium crap. Okay, we are going to go over here and we're going to step out the Expedition Point quest, because it will step us to another one, and we got to go down here where I think we got to like light up some signal flares at the towers that are there. So we're going to go do that first, and then we're going to head down to this south camp. The south camp. Yeah, so looking at my Twitch stream here, it is not doing any buffering at all, so I'm just going to switch back to my restream page so that I can just keep track of who's viewing where, and how, and why. And remember to throw a like on the video if you can, please, because it will boost us in the trending. With every like that happens on there, we move up further in the trending, so we can get more viewers watching.
King's honor, friend.
Don't be afraid to chat as well. Use the smoke beacon at each of the Zengor towers, and then, Zethgor towers, and then return to the wing commander.
Light bless you.
All right, and then of course we have another quest over here where we got to go do the demonic runestones. So we will probably take care of the demonic runestones first and get this all completed this way here. And then we got a bombing run that we're going to end up doing. I'm looking forward to actually getting our next level, because our heirloom gear is going to take a significant jump up.
It's too far away.
So I got to look, I think it's like 8 of these ruins you have to collect, and then you can destroy one of these portals. And then you gather 8 more. It's either 8 or 4 that you've got to get.
I need to get closer.
Inventory-wise, we have 1 demonic runestone so far, so we still got a long ways to go. Oh, you know what? I never equipped our new belt that we got. So we are going to equip that. Are the bracers anything? Nope, they're not good to us at all. Doesn't look like there's anything else that is useful. What else is new? Oh no, somebody else is here stealing our kills. How dare you?
It's too far away.
Missing reagent. Yeah, but I wanted to loot. I wasn't trying to click on the portal. We need a lot more. I think it's 4 of them in total that we need.
I don't have a target.
What a shitty drop rate for this quest, though. These demonic runestones.
I can't collect that.
2.
I'm out of food.
Alright, let us keep plugging along. We have 3 done. I wonder if they're actually coming from the demon dogs, not these guys. Let's go kill this demon dog here, the nether hound, and see if we get another stone. We did. Ah, I think that might be the trick, is you take out the dogs and you get a higher drop rate from those guys. So let's see if it's 4. I'm hoping it's not 8 that we need.
It's too far away.
Out of range. Can I do that? Out of range. Okay, I'm standing inside the freaking portal, and it is 4. So it's only 4 that we've got to do. So we got to disrupt the Grim portal now. Speaking of Grims, he's one that's missing tonight.
It's too far away.
I will take the ore, though. The ore is mine. Have I trained? I got to check my professions. Oh, I still got a little bit of room yet before I have to worry about the professions. Invites me to a group. No thanks. Me, no thanks. No group. I'm an XP whore. Me no group. Need to take advantage of my role to get up here to kill these guys a little bit faster. Reality Alex 6000 has joined us on the Twitch side as well. Thank you for watching over there. Watching over there and watching on the YouTube side.
I'm out of range. I don't have a target. It's too far away.
Okay, so much for the dogs being high drop rate, because now we just got them, like the last 3 things we killed, we got one of those stones.
I'm out of range.
And that's, I believe that's 4. Click. Nope, missing reagent. We must reagent. We only have 3 of them. One more. Oh, of course, it's going to be a slow go. Oh, here's one of the hounds. We'll take out the hounds. There we go. That should be 4 of them. Yes, it is. Another completed quest. Not quite level 61. Another disrupted portal. And apparently a pissed off demon for it. I think now it opens up to doing the bombing runs. See if we can actually accomplish getting the bombing run done in one pass.
You got my attention.
Oh no, we still have to. There's one bombing run we got to do down here. It's like super easy before we got to head up to that island. So, who do we talk to? Who do we talk to? Wing Commander. I think it's the Wing Commander we talk to.
For the Alliance.
All right. Now, is this one where we need to actually equip the item? I think it is. Oh, it did show up in the mission log. We could have just used it for the mission log, but sometimes it's a pain in the ass to click on that. First one's done. Now we got to do this little scenic fly around to come around and take out the second one. It's so slow and painful. Gives me the opportunity to tweak some stuff. Alright, here's this one. Take it out. And done. Now we gotta wait for the long flight back. Some of these quests are a little bit slow. Oh, I'm missing a ton of chat here. What happened? Oh, my chat log like totally paused. It wasn't. Oh, what all have I missed? Why did that happen? What are the FPS you're running? FPS right now are currently, where is that little icon? Ooh, it says 29 frames per second right now. That's not so good. That's not so good at all. Yeah, my stream chat like totally just decided to it was like paused and stuck for like I missed so much here. What have I missed? So let's scroll back up to I think it's when Nightbot actually started saying something. Hello Alex 6000. Okay, yeah. Rand said, yeah, you broke 1,200 subs. For a while there, we were stuck at like 11.98. I was. It seemed like it bounced between 11.95, 11.98 for so long. You have some fine things there. You don't like to send me some gold. I actually don't have a lot of gold. Gen X Club, thank you for following. My gold total right now on all my tunes is 46,000 gold is all I've got. So I really am hurting in the gold department. All right, I think we got kind of caught up here. Man, I can't spell tonight. Yeah, I can never spell. I couldn't spell my way out of a wet paper bag. Hey, T-Bill from YouTube. Nightbot is Skynet confirmed. Nightbot is always Skynet confirmed. Don't forget that. All right, I think we've got my chat log caught up again. It's because I switched back and forth between different browser windows, so I got to make sure I'm paying attention to the chat log.
How are ya?
Sam, I'm broke in real life and in WoW. Yeah, you know, kidding, right? It's Christmas time. Everybody is broke right now. Forward Commander Kingston wants you to speak to the Wing Commander and get a Griffin ride to the Shatter Point.
Off with you.
This will lead us into the larger bombing run. Send me to Shatter Point. YM, you're sitting at 125,000. That's actually low for you. You must have spent a pile of crap. Because didn't you have like 26,000 or something like that on a level 34 toon? Now we have another long flight point to get up to Shatter Point, where it leads us to another quest that starts the bombing run, and this is the bombing run that I always struggle getting it done in one pass, especially if you end up, if somebody else starts it just ahead of you, you're screwed. You might as well wait until they get at least a good 30 seconds ahead of you, and now, Reliax, I'm staying on Twitch now. You're staying on Twitch. All right, that's fine. I'm going to keep streaming on both, so you can stay on whichever one you want. The only time I've ever seen 125,000 is when I bought a token to sell. See, I've
What's on your mind?
I think I hit like on my Paladin on the first leveling series. I want to say I hit like 110,000 on that too. And that was the most, like that was the first time I ever broke 6 figures in gold on a toon. So, speak with the Wing Commander, Griffingar in Shatterpoint. It's going to send Griffingar is going to send us on the bombing run. So, I've seen 1.2 million on one of my tunes.
Great to meet you.
And you've
What's the
spent
back?
it all.
Hi.
All right, we're going to take out 20 of the peons, 5 of the overseers, and 5 fell cannons
Off
is
with
what
you.
our bomb run quest is going to be. Mainly because Twitch is better quality and runs more smoothly. Well, that is good to know. So if you have low bandwidth, watch me on YouTube. If your bandwidth is rocking, then you could...
How are you?
Do we want to go to Honor Point or the Abyssal Shelf? The Abyssal
Safe
Shelf, I think,
travels.
is where we're going to. I didn't even look at the quest. Mission, the Abyssal Shelf. I guess that's the right one. Oh, you spent it all on heirlooms. Gold farming, it was 5 months of WoW time. Oh, you bought all the WoW time with gold. That'll do it. That'll do it too. See, that's one thing I've never really paid attention to is transmog stuff. I have never done a lot in the transmog department. Out of range? How can you be out of range? Give me the green little ball. So basically, I like to focus on the overseers when I'm doing this run. Spell not learned. What the hell? This buggy piece of shit quest. I absolutely hate this quest. It's the overseers and then the peons. You kind of just pick them up after the fact. You don't really have to focus on those too much. It's the overseers and the cannons that you end up running out of. Okay, cannons are done. I am going to have to start paying attention to these peons now because I am like way behind on the peons. We're going to be doing this a second round. We're so far out of range.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
How much closer is that? I mean, frick, this quest is so buggy. If you end up right-clicking it all to adjust your position, it will break the fact that you are equipped with that spell.
It's still recharging.
Okay, just peons. Just peons is what we're after. And oh, we just got it. We got it done in one round. We got it done in one round. There we go. That's the first time. I'll prowl transmog once every 2 hours or so. You change your stuff that much? Oh my god, this guy. Shadow, what about it? What about this guy? Oh my god, this guy. What's wrong with this guy? All the flying quests are pretty bad. You know, some of them are a little bit more fun. This one here, I think that's one of the first times I completed that quest in one shot. So, Wing Commander, complete quests, and we hit level 61. So that would have got us a big boost on our heirloom doom. Take the Griffin Ride to Honor Point now, and that's going to lead us into like 3 or 4 more quests out there.
Well met.
Return to the Abyssal Shelf. No, I'm not going to return to that because you don't get any XP when you do that a second time.
What can I do for you?
Send me to Honor Point. So this is pretty much the end of those flight ones now. There's no point. You can do that if you thought it was fun to go and do that bombing run. You could just repeat it over and over and over again, but you don't get any XP for it. You get XP the first time, and that is it. No more after that. As we're flying in slowly. Okay, good.
Light be with you.
Complete quest and kill 10 servants. And thank you, Viper Hand, for following. And Razor Moth, Forge Camp, and then the Forward Commander. So these are going to be a lot of little quick back and forths. Kill 10 servants and kill the basic little saw dude that's running around here. Probonus, welcome to the stream. Welcome to our first official stream on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. At the same time. Increased our multitasking capabilities is what we've done. Restream seems to work pretty good, and it's free. Like, I can't believe they don't... I guess there's, like, additional charge services where you could pay to stream to multiple YouTube channels. It's like $5 a month to do that or something, but... I'm joking. Most of my transmogs I'm after right now is just raid farms.
I need a target.
Herbs. Judicial, good luck. Thank you. I take it you're heading out. Thank you for watching for a bit here. And the follow, I do appreciate it. Okay, we need 6 more of the servants. It took me like a year to get a dark shaman set for my chamois. A year, holy crap. See, if I get the gear and if I, you know what, I think the only time I've ever transmogged anything is I want to say it was the 10th anniversary. It was the 10th anniversary where they brought out, the Alliance got like that shield and you could transmog your shield and weapon or something like that. That's the only time I ever transmogged is with that item that they gave you for, I want to say it was the 10th anniversary, but I could be completely wrong. Provonos has been playing some Frostmage.
I don't.
Ah, right, that's right, Judicial. When the movie came out, you're exactly right.
I'm out of range.
Provonos is now following me now. I gotta get rid of that stupid little animation. I need to get some of my own animations in there somehow. I gotta make some gifts. Break out my Photoshop and make up some gifs. Put them in there.
It's too far away.
Nice, I gotta find my way to get better internet. That is the never-ending battle. I mean, it took me years before I finally got this connection. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna give streaming a try again, and I haven't looked back since. Like, I never got this connection until literally, it was like a week before I started doing these streams is when this connection went live for us. This 150 meg download, 15 meg upload. And it's literally, I'd say, on average, I'm probably closer to 170 download and 17 up, so. Kel says, eyes, animation is my jam. Oh, you like doing animating, do you? I might have to send you on the mission to make some animated little GIFs for the sub alerts.
What can I do for you?
Afraid. I like the little zombie. Hashtag keep the zombie. Alright, alright, alright. I turned off the zombie on the YouTube side. I totally forgot about the little GIF. Because it's a totally different instance of alerts and stuff for the two of them. Actually, Nightbot is two separate logins for Nightbot to make it work on both Twitch and YouTube at the exact same time. So, what time is it in Canada? It depends. Are you on Eastern Canada or are you on Western Canada? Currently, right now, in Mountain Time, it is 10:36. If you were in BC, it'd be 9:36. If you were in Ontario, it'd be what is it out there? Like 12:36. If you're in Newfoundland, it would be 2 o'clock because they got this half-hour thing. I don't know. It's Newfoundland because yeah, Newfies. Right, no, we gotta go. We already stepped this quest out. I got distracted. We need to now destroy 3 fell cannons. 12:36 in Ontario right now. Yeah, so Newfoundland's gonna be like 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm thinking, in Newfoundland. Because there's... Maritime is gonna be like 3 hours difference than me. And then it's that extra half hour for them Newfies, because, yeah, they need to be different.
I don't have a target.
Click, 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 and one more fell cannon to go, and then we got to go back and step, get the next step, and then we got to go up to the far camp. Oh, wow, we like totally one-shot that camp. I don't even think we one-shot it. It's just like, it just died because we looked at it. I can live with that. I can definitely... you can tell the difference as soon as you hit that one level threshold where you're above what your heirloom gear would have been in main world Azeroth versus Outlands. So, slay Eric's Amal and take the Burning Legion key. Use the Burning Legion key on the Runus Pipe.
Alliance.
That is all the way over here. Apparently there's a photo opportunity up on that hillside. I don't know what the photo opportunity would be in this barren-ass wasted pile of brown, red shit. Oh, I can't go past herbs. I can't. That's my money making. It's where I make all the gold, all 600 of it. No, we're up to 700 gold now. Woohoo! We're just slaving away at our gold making factory here. So the one thing I'm not sure if I got it actually set right is whether or not it's going to archive my streams on Twitch. I think it is set, but of course I'm not a full-on Twitch partner at this point, so it only keeps them for like 2 weeks. But of course they stay archived on my YouTube channel, so I'm not really worried about it. This is Draenor, lol. Well, technically it is. Alright, we're going to kill a few guys here on this little bash, so... Kel's already heading out. Alright, I'm heading to bed now. Well, thank you for coming in and chiming in and hanging out with us for a little bit. Signing up on both sides. I appreciate that. Dark Missive. Thank you again. It's the messed up version of it. Yes, it is. It's basically after Draenor had to... or their original planet or whatever blew up. I don't know what the hell. Accept quest. Okay, we're going to pull away from these guys. So I stop aggroing. Arxis there. Give us a lore lesson, please. I got no lore. I played the game. I know that this is actually, I want to say, like in the, this Outlands is all in the future versus all the rest of the expansions that have happened. So it's kind of weird that way, that our first expansion actually happened in the future and then we go back to normal time with everything else. So we got to use this key. I think we just have to click on the orb to use the key. Close the Burning Legion gate. I'm a filthy casual and I still know lore. You know what? You're a superhero, Provonus. A superhero. Alright, Greg, kid. Have yourself a good night. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you again sometime. What do we got over here? Is this ore or is it not? Oh, we got some loot. Let's take the loot. And I want to know if this is ore over here. No, it's herbs. It's herbs. Well, that person can go and take care of the mobs, and I will take the herbs. Outland is the current version of Draenor. The new Draenor is the past version of Draenor. You know what? That's right. You're right, because Khadgar is... immortal. I guess it doesn't really matter because Khadgar seems to stick around forever anyway, so the new one is 30 years in the past. It's confusing as shit is what it is.
Time is money, friend.
Time is money. Oh, this is the fucking dog walking poop quest, isn't it? Nope. Shredder spare parts. I'm almost positive though. At one point here, we're gonna have to take one of these fellhounds, and walk it until it poops out some part that it needs. So yeah, that's a thing. We managed to skip having to do the poop quests in over in Red Ridge because we ended up leveling too fast over there. So yes, Gen X poop quests. You heard me. Someone in Blizzard has a unbelievable ability to involve poop in every little story that they do. No, there's the Honor Hold one. Yeah, there's that quest too, but I want to say there's another one here where you got to go and walk the dog. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens when the steps out. But I thought we had to walk one of those core hounds. But and then there's the one out in Nagrand too, where you got to go sifting through and get the Nagrand cherries out of the poop there, because it's been pooped out by like the elk or whatever the hell is out there. It's finally snowing in South Texas. Well, that is frickin' bizarre. We're having like the warmest weather we've had in forever, and you guys are getting snow in South Texas. That makes no sense. Shredder spare parts. Where are the shredder spare parts? All these crates. All these crates is what we got to get. Hello from Chile, Lewis. Welcome and thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Okay, I need more spare parts. More spare parts. Yeah, there's the one in Grizzly Hills where you got to climb into that outhouse and grunt and groan and the whole screen shakes and shit.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
I'd say we probably haven't had any snow here now in probably 2 weeks. I think we've had 2 weeks of above average temperatures, which makes me really wonder what January is going to... I got a feeling we're going to get bitch slapped in January, and it's going to be like fucking winter. Not looking forward to that at all. It's been 12 years since the last snow. Well, Merry Christmas. Have some snow. It's even snowing in North Mexico. Oh, Jesus. It's a really weird jet stream that's happening, I'll tell you that much. How's the monk tank compared to the prot for tanking terrace? I prefer the pally. I mean, so far so good. I mean, I'm not taking that much damage. I'm still just basically playing it the same way I would play my paladin right now, just because, I mean, we're so overgeared with our heirloom gear right now that we're just kind of flying through so fast that it really doesn't matter. As I get into Legion, I'm going to have to start concentrating more on the full-on rotation that I'm going to be using, because it all comes down to how you manage your brews for sloughing off your damage with your stagger. And I understand that. It's just, there's no point putting all that extra effort into this right now, because it literally means jack shit right now at all. Like, it's 100% useless to try to focus on these things because we kill it all so fast. So now I would probably on a paladin gather up more mobs to kill. So you get the stay in regular achievement if you use your garrison outhouse. Yes, there is an achievement for doing that. You're absolutely right. Alright, so we gotta run up here and turn in Outlands Sucks, which that is a fitting quest, I guess. I'd say Hellfire sucks anyway. Hellfire Peninsula. I mean, I love the questing in this zone. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's really a really good flow to it. It's just these kind of first few where it takes you over to this abyssal shelf and whatnot that kind of take a little bit longer to do. But when you break into all the quests that happen down this whole side here, and then you start breaking into these ones, like, shit, you're going out there and you're doing 7 or 8 quests at once. Come back, you get a pile of experience. So, rescue Manny, Mo, and Jacques from the Fell camps and return to Foreman Razzle Kraz by the mines northwest of Thrallmarsh.
Be good.
So these guys are all captured in these various camps all along this edge here where the dungeons are. So that is what we're going to go free now. My friend is in a snow squall right now in North Bay, Ontario. Yeah, Ontario always gets tons of snow. That's normal, so... We're supposed to get around 3 to 5 inches here on Saturday. 3 to 5 inches. we're going to be like +9, +10 again Saturday. It's supposed to carry right through to next week, so which is good because my father-in-law's got to go in for surgery on Tuesday, and my wife's driving him up and everything, and they're staying up, staying in the city for it for a few days, and I don't want them driving in any shitty weather, so the weather can stay as is, and I'll be fine with it. Every day that it's warmer is one day less of snow and winter, and that much closer to spring and camping season. We ended up canceling our April vacation, so it's
I can't attack that.
gonna be nice if we have a mild winter. So looking forward to any of the new sub races coming out. I admit I'm torn between Void Elf and Nightborn. You know what? I think I am actually kind of looking forward to. Why is that clickable? Hold on, sidetrack. That looks like it should be clickable because it's all highlighted. There's got to be another quest that's going to lead here, or it could be a horde quest item and it's just always lit up. So, yeah. So I totally lost my train of thought. Sub races. I think the Zandalari Trolls. I'm not a horde guy, but I think that will be kind of fun to play. So.
It's too far.
All right, we got to go free another one of these dudes. There's another cage down here. Another cage. And apparently we're going to take out some orcs too while we're at it.
I'm out of range.
Apparently we're taking out a lot of orcs while we're at it. Could be a Lucid Nightmare type quest item. Yeah, if there's another quest like that. Like I've done the Lucid Nightmare, and you don't come to Hellfire for it, so there must be some similar riddle quest line that's out there. So short compared to orcs. That's why I wanted to play the monk on this guy. He's a tiny little ass kicker is what he is.
I need a target.
All right. Where are we heading off to? We're going to go back up to this mining camp. We'll go herbs. Shiny things. I'm so guilty of the distracted shiny things. Oh, it's pathetic. Okay, so we're going to go head up here and turn in this quest. Step it along. This whole quest chain here, I actually missed it on the last toon that we were out here with. I didn't come over far enough to the edge to see the exclamation mark, and I totally avoided it. I never did this whole little quest chain. You still end up getting complete, like you do enough of the, there's so many quests in this zone that you end up getting the zone completed without doing this chain, but yo.
I
Keep it
can't
real.
get anymore.
What's up?
Oh, is my inventory full? Fuck, my inventory's always full. Alright, use the Fellhound whistle to summon a Felguard Hound. Take the Felguard Hound for a walk and kill some deranged Hellboars. Search for Shredder Keys and Felguard... Yeah, this is a poop quest. We gotta go take this Hound for a fucking walk until he shits out the keys to the Shredder.
Have a good one.
That's
Hey,
exactly
how
what
you
we gotta
doing?
do.
Inventory is full.
Told ya. Told ya. Wow, Argus is actually rough in undergeared tunes. Fun times. Oh, it's bad, Deadly Kit. Absolutely.
What's up?
Yeah.
Keep it real.
Especially if you're a clothy undergeared, you might as well just kiss your ass goodbye because the aggro you get out there is kind of insane. Alright, come on there. Hound, boar, whatever the hell you are. Hellhound.
I need some trophies.
We gotta kill a bunch of boars. You're gonna eat the boars, and then you're gonna have a shit.
Inventory is full.
We're gonna dig through your shit.
I can't carry anymore.
I gotta get rid of some of this stuff. Was there a vendor up here? Could there be a vendor in this area? Wouldn't that make life just absolutely perfect? Of course there's not! Damn you! And I don't have that stupid mount. One of these days I'm gonna have to save up for the mount. What are we after here? What can we throw away that is completely, utterly useless to us? Well, we'll destroy that. We'll destroy this. We'll keep looting. What else can we throw away? That can go. Ivory tusk can go. Hey, is that a ring that we can wear? Is it a ring we can wear? Agility, stamina, crit. Yep, we'll equip that. Deadly Kitten. Well, doing it at the moment on my Druid, Alt 883 gear, and those Argus invasions, yeah, not soloing those. The smaller invasions, well, no, you probably don't want to solo them. You want to be at least with 3 people in the smaller invasions. Don't, like the big one. I mean, unless you got at least 15 people, don't do the greater invasions. Greater invasions don't count towards the quest 2 of 3 invasions completed. Just a heads up on that. However, you get some good loot out of there. And digging through his steaming pile of shit again. Fuck. Stupid quests. Absolutely stupid. Does it give me a debuff of stink? Oh, it is. It's stanky. You smell funny. Fucking hell. Oh, that's so hilarious. We got some stank on us. I don't know why Blizzard even, like, I don't know. And I guarantee it's the same guy that's got this poop fetish. Hey, you didn't root through that, or no? Yeah, you did. Never mind. Here I thought maybe no. Throw away the tusk. Dig through the shit. Yeah, found out the hard way. Argus was way easier on my Demon Hunter 935 item level. See, I'm 929 on my Paladin, but when I was like 883 on my Paladin, it was fine. It was just, you know, I was like, actually, I think I was probably closer to like 860 when I hit there. Maybe 880. Somewhere around there, 885. But, I mean, the Paladins, especially a prop Paladin, is a lot more survivable. Hey, we got the key. Finally. We're out of here. No more poop. At least not for this zone, anyway. I think that's the last of the shit quests in this one. So where are we sitting right now level-wise? We are currently level 61. We're going to hit level 62 here very soon. We need to vendor off some trash, though. We are getting a little overboard in our trash.
Time is money, friend.
Time is money, friend. Kill Yurgza, or Yurgas and return to the foreman Razzlecraz by the mine northwest. So
Have a
we got to
good
go kill somebody in the mine, I think. Thralmar Mine. Whoever we got to kill is down here. This has been cleaned out. There's not a lot of people down here. We might be waiting for a respawn. Nope, we're not. That's who we got to take out. Right there. Hey, we completed that quest. How come our little whorebound or whorehound is still following us around? That's kind of bizarre. Oh, we're getting some respawns. Respawns!
Inventory is full.
I know. Is that useful that we left? Oh, yeah, it is. We're going to want to keep the weapons because that's decent vendor trash. We'll get rid of these stupid bones. Snouts can go. Snouts can go. Weasel our way out of here. See if we can avoid any more aggro respawns.
Yo, be good.
Complete quest. Okay, now we gotta go fly over. We're gonna turn in this one, and then we gotta go back to Honor Hold and step out the quests there, because he's gonna tell us to go back to Honor Hold once we turn in that one quest. But first, we got Golden Sand Sam up here. We're gonna grab. And this hound is still following us around. We've got a friend for life now because we smell like him. He's just a givener too, following us along. Be nice when we can get cold weather flying bots so that we can fly a little bit faster than we've been cruising along here. Oh, the things I do for ore. Oh shit, there's more here. Now we got herb. What's attacking us? Apparently we must have aggroed that one. I'm friends with Deadly Kitten, and my battle.net is Hogger. Deadly Tech, welcome to the stream. Looks like crap has hit the fan. Stop posting links, warning. You put battle.net. And Nightbot went, fuck you. Ah, Nightbot is such a bitch. Nightbot does a good job, though. Alright. Let us fly down and turn in this quest. We're 2 away from breaking 100 on our Twitch followers already.
What can I do?
That's cruising along.
Be careful.
Complete quest. That's 19,200 experience for that. Now we can go fly down to Honor Hold and get that thing stepped out. Demonetized. Of course I'm demonetized. I don't expect it any other way. Put on song requests. Well, the song requests have to be declined. Have to be songs that are 100% royalty free. That's where the big kicker comes in. It's probably not as bad on Twitch, but definitely on YouTube, because all these streams still get uploaded to my YouTube channel. That's probably a horde camp. Let me just get. I'm gonna move around this side here and avoid that, and head for on a hold. Sorry, I just didn't want to get myself shot out of the sky there. It might not be a horde camp, but I didn't want to take that chance. So not taking that chance. I'd have to see if there's some type of... probably should not keep that away from me. Hee hee. Probably shouldn't keep what away from you. Hee hee. The fact that you can want to have music selections to be able to choose from. I gotta try to play, see what I can do, see what else, what other royalty-free services I can get onto that's, you know, not this bland MIDI shit that I'm getting from YouTube. So we are cruising in to turn in these quests. Man, that took forever to get over here. Laying waste to the unwanted. And we've hit level 62. So I think 63 is a real... Use Spotify. Spotify is certainly not going to give me royalty-free music. That's not going to happen. And then every single one of my videos will get not only flagged for... or demonetized. Not for inappropriate content, but it'll be demonetized for copyright infringement. And then I'll have black marks on my channel. And you're only allowed like 3 of them before they get like angry.
What can I do for you?
Hellfire Fortifications, so that's taking on the 3 towers that are already controlled by the Alliance. We'll wait for them to flip over, and we will do them. Well, then don't use YouTube. Well, I want to be on both YouTube and Twitch. I need to have that larger expanse. Twitch doesn't care. I know they don't care. But one day they will care when they get sued for providing the platform for it. And then it'll all change. Then it'll all change. So we'll just be proactive. You guys have liked the streams with the crap music I've been playing so far.
May the light embrace you.
May the light embrace you. Dark Missive, complete quest, and now we got a whole shit ton of quests.
Days be long, and your
Well
hardships few.
Go with honor, friend.
Things are starting to break out. We're starting to get quests all over the place. Be able to cruise along on some leveling now. You'd be absolutely surprised, Provonis, if because it's not the big artist that cares. It's just the algorithms and the robots that are built into it. They automatically demonetize it and send all the revenue over to whoever that artist or whoever that's music writer is. So it's all done automated. He may not care, but then the thing is too is a lot of these guys do care that if I'm generating any type of revenue from, and part of his content is he wants a cut of it. That's just the way it is, or she or whoever it is. So that's just the way it is in the creators' realms, the creators' world. Things that you have to be aware of while you're doing this kind of stuff. So we keep it above board, and then we don't have to worry about it. Walkman, welcome to the stream. Good to see you on our first official dual stream. We're streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Twitch count viewers is nowhere near as high as what the YouTube stream count is, but it will take time before it ends up building. I'm not sure what follower level I have to get before it ends up being that I get moved to a Twitch partner. And then my videos actually get to stay up for like 60 days instead of 14 days. Alright, we're going to go all the way to this north end and start gathering up these bones. Now this thing, absolutely ridiculous cooldown on this thing. Why it has an 8-second cooldown on clicking a little while. Actually, I think they may have sped that up. I wanted to think it was closer to 30 seconds before. Because you used to be able to run. Judith, thank you for this the sub. I appreciate that.
It's not ready yet.
It used to be like 30. Yeah, see, you walk there and then you got to sit here and wait. It takes that long to, you know, unstopper a bottle of cleansing holy water or whatever the hell it is.
I can't use that.
So now we're waiting again. Another 3 seconds. Of course, if I run even faster, then we got to wait even longer. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Waiting again. How fast can we get to one of these skeletons and how long can we wait?
It's still retired.
6 seconds to wait more. Haha. Come on. Come on. There we go.
It's not ready yet.
Yeah, we made it to 7 seconds on that time. Okay, that's about as fast as we're getting to these skeletons. I'm thinking. I don't think we can get there any faster than that. And we're done. Alright, so let's go mark some towers and find some talismans. We haven't broke into the quests yet that are underneath Honorhold. In that mine under there yet. We seem to be taking our time. I think it's all, you got to complete these first before you end up breaking into those ones. So, oh, I'm getting visited by a cat. You guys haven't seen cats in forever. I left the door open, so hello, say hi. All right, you don't want to sit here anymore. All right, that's fine. You got manhandled enough. No, you haven't. Okay, make up your mind. Make up your mind, damn cats. It's the other one that's like literally will just walk on the keyboard, knock over the webcam, dump anything it can just for the sake of doing it. That, I had no idea that hound was still following us. That's funny. Ah, we didn't go vendor, did we? We did not. We're close enough to Honorhold. We're going to run over there real quick, and we're going to vendor because we've got to have that done. We have to. We've got to have room for all the new loots we're going to get. Ooh, apparently somebody's a little bit angry at the Horde, according to in-game chat. Maybe don't be flagged, and then you don't have to worry about the Horde killing you. That doesn't mean anything, because the Horde kills me when I walk past the freaking guard camps all the time. I can't fit through the door.
Interest you on a pint?
Let me browse your goods. Alright, so all the grays are gone. Cloth will end up on the auction house, so we'll keep that. Blacksmithing pattern we will keep. We're going to move some stuff around here to organize what we are going to be keeping and what's going to be going up on the auction house. Of course, any weapons that we've got are going to be going. Herbs are going to the auction house. Peon Sleep Draft can go. And same with these dynamite sticks. They're no good to anything. Fix armor. Is my armor broken? A whole 10 silver. Fix armor. Is there a bag vendor there? You can get bigger bags. I should look and see if there is, because these bags have been absolutely dreadful to deal with. So legs we're selling, chest we're selling, weapon we're selling, belt we're selling. We are keeping the ore. Bracers were mail. They're no good to us. The ore fragments. The gem, the herbs, that's good.
Watch your back.
Oh, I'd like, okay, Ren, here's the thing. you find a chick that will accept that pickup line. Ren says that's a good WoW pickup line. Are you a vendor? I'd love to browse your goods. I'd like you to find someone that would accept that as a pickup line. And if you do find one that accepts that as a pickup line, you need to marry that. Marry that for sure. I'm going to look in the inn and see if there's a general goods vendor in here or something that we can buy some bags. So what do we got? We've got a skinning trainer. We've got a gem vendor. We have jewel crafting trainer. We have quests.
Safe travels.
What's the inn keep selling? I don't think the inn
Supply
keep sells
only
bags,
the
so
finest goods.
nope.
For the Alliance, I buy and trade.
What's the drop rate on those pants? What's the drop rate on those pants? Oh, fuck.
Be careful.
I think you might have to get Provonus's gesture ranking on Discord now.
King's honor, friend.
I'd like to browse your goods.
Go with honor, friend.
That's every time I see that now, that's the first thing that's going to pop into my head is that cheesy pickup line. So far, not so good, though. I don't see any vendors here that have... You're just a trainer. You're not going to sell me any bags pre-made because you're going to tell me, go make them, you silly whatever. And this is all quest area in here. So be it. There is no bag vendor. And I don't believe there's any other vendors that are here other than this. And then there, well, that's the mage trainer up in the tower here. We can go check and see if maybe there's somebody there. So you could make that place your home and go to Shat and Port to Stormwind. Yeah, I could. It actually is my home already. I do have it set as my hearth. Reagents, alchemy, herbalism.
Hey. Off and away.
Ah, well, we'll be fine. We've only got another half hour's worth of questing tonight. I will get some bags before we quest again. I got a feeling my dog wants in. I'm going to AFK here real quick while I go double check to make sure to see if my dog needs in. I'm back. That's the only downside with being like 2 floors away now from the doors. It's a long trek to go let the dog out. Alright, there is a quest turn in over here that we got to do. So I'm not going to worry about the bags this time. We'll get the bags for our next stream. I think tomorrow night I might throw a stream in too. I don't usually stream on Friday nights, but it's been a while. And I kind of screwed up yesterday's stream, so we might come back and do some more of this guy tomorrow. Continue things along a bit. Path of Glory, complete quests. Speak with Amun the Wise at the Temple of Telmahat in the western Hellfire Peninsula. Okay, the cat is just pacing back and forth across my desk. You have no idea how annoying that is. Because it's like, where's the screen? Show me the screen. Get off the keyboard. Alright. We're going to finish up these quests down at this end. And then we're going to see where that's going to put us. We might not hit 63 tonight. Seeing how much time we wasted, dealing with the loot and stuff. And I'd really have to kick it in a high gear here if we're going to push through and get another 88% of a level. Yeah, we got about a half hour. So I guess it's possible. It's definitely possible. I think I'm forever going to have this Hellhound follow me around. I think he's like permanently attached to me for the rest of my questing experiences. I've never seen them that person. I'm almost positive that every time I've turned in that quest, he despawns and we never have him again. Alright. Have we done this tower yet? I don't believe we have marked this tower. Now, did I actually delete the item that we're supposed to be using? I'm hoping I didn't. Inventory. Gotta place the keg under the tower. Okay, we've marked the tower. We have yet to get the talisman that we need here. We're gonna go hit the next tower. Massive cooldown on that keg. It's 30 seconds, so there's no point rushing to get to the next tower because you gotta wait for so damn long. We must have got that talisman. Yeah, we did get the talisman, so that is complete. So we should actually go and step that out because I believe it sends us back here to go gather like 10 more of those talismans. And since we're going to be here killing all these guys, we might as well do it. So I'm going to run back and step that quest out. I mean, it's not far. They're just like right over at that little crash site over there, so. Crash site / equipment, whatever.
Can I help you?
Complete quest. 12 of those talismans we got to gather up, so it's good that we did step that out because we just have to come back here and kill them all anyway, so. And it's usually a pretty quick drop rate. You don't have to spend a long time in here farming these things. And any of the mobs will drop it. So you guys got any big plans for the weekend? Anything happening? For us, it's like our local community's kind of like Midnight Madness Christmas sale thing, so I'm just going to avoid that. I'm going to stay home. My wife has to, of course, work at the grocery store that she manages. Because they're doing like a whole bunch of different kids events and stuff, and they've invited Santa Claus to come down. Oh, the chat has gone quiet. What's up? Why is everyone so quiet?
I need a target.
Make sure that my chat is actually working. I should bounce back and forth between these two. And double check to make sure everything looks like it is still working, so it hasn't like froze up like it did earlier on me. You didn't get the tower back there. Yeah, I know. I'm still kind of, you know, destroying these guys to gather the talismans, so I'm not in a huge rush to get the tower. I mean, I'll go up and get it now. But... Harry, welcome to the stream.
It's I need a target.
Hello, friend. All right, we'll mark this one. I got too many quests in my log now, it won't show them all. We're going to grab the herbs that are down here, and then we'll go meander our way over to the last tower that's over on the far side there. It'd be nice if they would just like step out the quest for us instead of us having to run back and turn it in.
I need
So we got 5 of the 12 we need. This will be number 6. So we're halfway done that quest. We've got enough mobs here between these two, or between the towers here, that we're going to be able to get it nailed down. I watch you most nights before I fall asleep. Not to say that your stream is boring. I just finished. It's relaxing and peaceful. Well, I appreciate that you do come and watch it every night and fall asleep to my soothing tones. Yeah, I can't. This is the type of streaming that I want to do. Is totally chill, totally laid back, sit there and yak with you guys. I don't think streams, I don't think the content needs to be all screamy and hypey. Now, don't get me wrong, I have my moments where, I'll stumble into a horde camp and get murdered for the 8th time. And I'm going to get a little upset about it. But it's out of my own sheer stupidity. And it's usually a fairly honest reaction versus just doing a reaction for the sake of reacting, so... Ah, the towers are starting to switch over. We'll let them all turn to Horde, and then we'll let that play out for a little bit. Because if we go run over there and flag and try to take them back, and if the Horde's still kicking around, they'll want to fight. So, Emmanuel, welcome to the stream. Welcome.
I'm out of range. I don't have a target.
How many more? We need 2 more talismans. Should definitely happen before we get to our little tower over here.
I need a target.
1 more to go. Which of you guys is going to... This one here is going to drop it for us. I love the gnome voice. It is... The gnome voice is something. It kind of almost talks too much, though.
I need
I had to do that. The female gnome is sexy. Alright, well, we know what your fetish is. Outbreak, welcome to the stream. Powder keg. Place in the powder keg. All of them had been marked. Laugh out loud. My warrior is a gnome. Yeah, you know what? And I'm loving playing this monk gnome. They're tiny little ass kicker. Alright. The long flight back to step out these quests, and then we're going to have to come back and into the larger hut there. Hey, we got our first Street Glory, I think.
I can't affect the target.
And there was something else over here that we flew past. I can't not pick it. Where are you? I see it. Oh, he's actually literally standing right on it. That's why.
I don't have a target.
I did sway, Ryder, yes, I did slightly sway. I really wanted to play a gnome. Like, the monk was clearly going to win. Everybody wanted me to play a monk. So, I steered, like, I was like, well, you know, hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, vote for a monk. This time, it doesn't matter what race it is. I'm maybe a little bit partial to what class I want to play. Or what class I don't want to play. But the race for the next tune that you guys vote on is totally fine. I am totally fine with whatever you guys pick. Horde, Alliance, it doesn't matter. In fact, I look forward to the idea of playing a Horde tune because I've never played a Horde tune. In the 13 years I've played this game, I have never done any of those starting zones, any of the questing zones as a Horde. So, you know what? I'm not sure what class is winning. It has been a while since I've checked. Let's go have a look and see where we're at. In case you guys are wondering what I'm talking about, if you're new here and you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a link in the description of, at least on the YouTube side. Actually, you know what? I think I even have the link down on my Twitch channel page where you can vote for the next tune that I'm going to be quest leveling from 1 to 110. And it just takes you to a Google form that you can fill out. And of course it gives me all the responses. We've had 42 responses so far on this one. Currently it is a tie right now between Druid and Priest. And race-wise, it is a tie between Blood Elf and Tauren. Is where we're sitting right now. And overwhelmingly, no to the, like I'm talking like 81%. To no on the Iron Man challenge. So that's where we're sitting right now for our current next tune that we're going to be quest leveling here in 47 levels, 48 levels. So it's coming. It's creeping up faster and faster and faster. So really, dude, I've played both. Started Horde until Wrath, and my friends and me went Alliance after that. I don't know. I like more. They're both fun. Yeah, I've always played Alliance. And for the longest time, up until I started doing these streams, I really only stuck to one tune, pretty much. It was my main tank Paladin on Garona. I played that tune all the time before I made the main tank. Like, I originally started as a mage. I had my mage on there, and I raided through vanilla on the mage, and through... oh, I totally went the wrong way. I went through vanilla as a mage and most of Burning Crusade, and then in Burning Crusade my guild was like, oh, we need tanks, so I rolled a pally. And then I never went back from that point, and I played that pally all the way through, and I continued raiding through like half a Cataclysm, and then I basically stopped doing the whole raiding thing, and I'd log in a tune, I'd play an expansion, I'd max out the level, I'd log out, not play forever again. So that was kind of what happened, because it was kind of burnt out from it, because our raiding guild, like, it became more of a job than it did a game. So then I would just log in, and then 7 months ago when I decided to do these streams, I wanted to basically kind of start fresh. And I quest leveled tunes. Every tune that I've made on Dalaran has been quest leveled from 1 to 110. We haven't done any raiding, we haven't done any dungeons. It's all been just kind of cruising along. So Judicial, I've always played both Alliance, but Alliance cities are much better. And I've been in, is it Thunder Bluff or whatever? That one's just an absolute shitstorm. I've been there on my Paladin as I was running around trying to kill something. I don't know. I was trying to be a pain in the ass to the Horde more than anything. And that is where... So that one sells for the most. If you're looking, wondering why I'm bouncing back between, oh, what's the 2 chest pieces? I'm not even looking at the stats. I'm looking for what's going to make the most gold when I vendor it because of my heirloom stuff. So, where am I from? I'm from Canada, Alberta, Canada.
You need something?
The great warm north right now, apparently, because it seems to be warmer than some places like Texas, for crying out loud. So Orgrimmar is relatively... I've been in there on my Alliance toon as well because I've tried to do the fishing. I've tried to catch the fish out of Orgrimmar. That's the only one. That's the only achievement I don't like, right up until Miss Pandaria, that I didn't have for fishing, was getting that fish out of there. Bring the Warlord Mark's shattered armor to Corporal. So we got to go now back to that bigger tent and get his armor. We just got to take him out. Cool. I'm from Calgary. Well, I'm north of Calgary. Is where I am at. North of Calgary. So yeah, you're experiencing the same Chinook I am then. Enjoying this nice warm weather that we're having. I will take it. Every day it's warmer. It's one day closer to spring. One day closer to me de-winterizing my trailer. And starting camping season again. Ah, die! Die faster! Harry says, very warm today. I wore shorts outside. You and my son would get along well because that guy wears shorts when it's -10. I don't know why, but he seems to think, it's not cold. I'll wear shorts. Last night we had to go do some shopping and he didn't even bother putting a sweater on. He was just out there in a t-shirt. So whatever. And it was like 1 degree or something last night. It's still too cold to be out in a t-shirt, but whatever. See, I've got to agree with Outbreak that Ironforge is actually a really nice... Like, I like the design of Ironforge, how it's in that big ring, and it's easy to get around in. But Stormwind is definitely... The trade district in Stormwind is the Alliance hangout. They actually don't hang out much beyond that. Like, you go to the other auction house in the Dwarven district, and it is a ghost town over at that one. Compared to the one that's over in the trade district. So
see you later.
Alright, we now need to go an old gift. Mysteries of the Light. We gotta go gather a book from over here. I think we're actually gonna step this out though, because I know there's more quests that will branch down into that, so we've got to keep an eye on that. Where are we for time here? We got another 10 minutes or so. Yeah, we're not hitting 63 tonight. It was a pipe dream. An absolute pipe dream. We tried desperately. Outbreak, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Welcome to the community. Quest turn-in is in the inn. And my damn mount won't fit through the door. I gotta find a different mount. We need a smaller mount. I mean, I like the Dark Phoenix, but I use it all the time and people are kind of getting sick of it. Oh, go find the amulet, or the ring, or the neck piece, or whatever the hell it is. It's an amulet, I think. Fell Spirits on hold wants to release 10 Fell Spirits. And digging for the prayer beads. Prayer beads, that's what it was. That's what we got to go find. And they're right behind the inn. Oh, the other cat has come to say hi. Come here. Hey. No, you're going to go curl up and... Alright, never mind then. You just needed to walk past the camera though, didn't you? The little pile of dirt is supposed to be like right here to click on to find those prayer beads. I've only ever found it right there. What the hell? Where's the little pile of dirt? Recover the pair breeds and bring them in the... I've only ever got them right in this spot. Maybe they've just despawned. Somebody clicked them and gathered them already. So, what realm am I playing on? I'm playing on the US server. Dalaran is where I'm playing right now. I see that this quest is finally opened up for us down here. So we will take care of this while we wait for those prayer beads to
You got
respawn.
my attention.
Marauding crust busters we got to go get, or bursters, and then also we got to go and kill a bunch of sappers in the mine here. So we are going to clear out the mine. This is like such a quick quest. You got to run down. There'll be the last guy you got to kill. It'll be the second part of the quest. Of course, you have to run back and forth in here twice. Nuke. So on and so forth, killing sappers. Seems how these things are called sappers, would they not be like rogues? Should they not be stealthed in here? How many more than we need? We still need 5 more. And they've all been murdered, haven't they? Of course they have. So this is the only downside when you end up with a bunch of other people down here, is all the mobs get killed. And then you're constantly waiting for them to respawn.
It's too far away.
Ooh, except for when they all respawn at once. Two more to go. Ah, I was too close. I just wasted a fire breath. I waste a fire breath all the time. I gotta move it further down the line of succession in my rotation. Either that or I gotta wait until I'm actually closer to the mob. What the fuck is that? I have no idea what that was. It was some spinning hammer. Huh. Never seen that before. Did it just step out for me? No, it didn't. For a second there, I thought it popped up, but I think it just switched from functional to complete. Now we gotta run our ass all the way back up. See how much of the aggro we can avoid. What's pretty handy when somebody kills them all, so you don't have to worry about it. Thank God for the roll. It does speed things along a little bit when you have to do those long run backs.
Here there.
Complete quests, and now we got to go down and kill the last guy. It would have been nice if that quest just said, oh, well, you've completed that, now kill the other guy. But no, no, you have to run all the way back down again. Avoiding aggro. Doing our best. That guy's taking the aggro with him. Looks like we're waiting for respawns. And I'm not the only one. So here we sit, waiting for the respawn of the named guy that we've got to tag out. Patiently awaiting. This is like one of the shittiest spawn rates too, this guy. It takes forever for this guy to respawn. No more little spinning weird hammers though. That was kind of weird. Some kind of a graphical glitch. Come on, hurry up. I got other quests I want to complete. This is killing time. Oh, so precious time.
Shortchanged me. Oh, that was a bad one.
Oh, these jokes are pretty pathetic too.
For a device that you could put small pieces of bread in to cook, but in the end, I really didn't think there would be much of a market for it. I'd like to give a shout out to my boys in Gnome Regard, keeping it real, Big T, Snoop Pup, and Little D. Y'all are short, but you're real, baby.
Oh, pathetic. Absolutely pathetic.
I really wish I had a garden where I could put a couple of human statues.
Really wish I had a garden. Oh, fuck, that's funny. That one is actually funny. Wish I had a garden that I could put a couple of human statues in instead of gnomes in your garden.
I do hope to find some interesting gadgets around here. I do love tinkering with things.
Oh, the Night Elf slutty dance is happening in front of us. I do my, whatever this kind of dance is supposed to be. Oh yeah, baby. It is what it is. As we're sitting here, I mean, this is what my life has come to now, is sitting here dancing with some night elf female that's here waiting for this damn respawn, doing silly jokes, and the old choo-choo. Isn't that a great dance? Actually, the gnome dance is probably one of the funnier ones out there. That and the ogre dance. The ogre dance is amazing. Seriously, respawn, you son of a bitch. This is ridiculous. What's going to happen is some rogue's going to come sneak through here and take him out before we get him. He's going to respawn and we're going to be too busy fucking around. And he's going to take him out and we're like, no! Now we're going to wait another 20 minutes. The next Legion invasion. Oh, look at that. Phoenix sent me a message saying, not spamming or anything, I won't send the invite till we talk, but I noticed that you don't have a guild. I was wondering if you would like to be a part of a kind, caring, friendly home where no one curses, trolls, no cursing. What the fuck? I'm not going to that. No. 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 Yes, the gnomes have one of the best dances in the game. I main a Tauren, and the dance they have. It's like they won the lottery. Yeah, no kidding. It is pretty funny to watch. Oh, we wait. We patiently wait. I should reply back to them and said, you had me until you said no cursing. I'm going to do that. You had me. Oh, no. Ah! Alright, we got credit. Hopefully that one did too. I was going to reply and nearly got screwed out of getting that frickin' mob. Family Guild. I got to finish that reply. You had me until you said no cursing. I guess that way my videos wouldn't get demonetized. If I forced myself into a guild where I wasn't allowed to curse, I wouldn't have to worry about getting my videos taken down for not advertiser friendly. Alright, quest turn-in time.
What's on your mind?
The Mastermind. Hey, we got some shoulders that are completely useless to us because we have heirloom shoulders. Yes, it is junk. It is all junk. Now we can go down and take care of these crust-bursting marauders, which are basically just killing a whole bunch of these little worm things down here. Oh, I wanted to go see if those prayer beads actually pop back up again. That's what we need to do. Because that was really bizarre. Like, every single time, they've always just been in this little nook behind the inn. I might abandon this quest and retake it, because I'm thinking it broke, because it's not there. I'm almost positive that's the only location it can be. No, I could be wrong. It could be that there actually is multiple locations, but every time that I've done that quest, it's always been a little pile of shit right here. So I'll do a quick look down in the basement. Maybe there's a chance that the prayer beads are down there, but I'm pretty sure they're not. Pretty sure they're not going to be there. Me see nothing. So I might just dump that quest and re-grab it again. Because it makes no sense why... I can't see it being despawned for that long. Try behind the blacksmith? I'll go try. I'm not going to say no, because then it'll prove that, yeah, they're actually spawned on different locations, but... Yeah, no little dirt pile over there. See, and even the quest says it's only here, right? Maybe I'll dismount. Maybe I got to be closer to the ground. You know, I'm a gnome and all. And I can't see that far off the ground. Seriously, it's here. I got off my mount and it's on the ground. How fucked up is that? Alright, well, there we go. Prayer beads are done. So apparently, if you're a gnome, you need to be really close to the ground to see. Your eyesight must be absolutely dreadful as a gnome. That's the only thing I could think of. Here, have your prayer beads back.
Good fortune. Be kind to those less fortunate. Favor the road.
Complete quest, and of course I can't talk to this guy because he's already doing it. So we gotta wait till this one is done. Blah.
Warm wishes.
Maybe we'll use the relic and see. No, the relic won't do anything for us. Oh well, we'll come back another time to finish that quest. There's no point sitting there wasting more time trying to figure that out. Actually, you know what? We're at the end of the stream. We've wasted so much time waiting for mobs to spawn and now waiting for this damn quest to complete. So with that, it is midnight. I do have to work tomorrow. We'll see about putting on another stream for tomorrow night to kind of make up for Wednesday's big screw around. But thank you all for joining me on our first official dual channel stream, streaming on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I really do appreciate the new followers we've got on Twitch, and also the huge jump of new people that have joined us on YouTube as well. So thank you for watching the stream, and definitely throw a like on both Twitch and YouTube. Thank you so much for coming, and we will see you next time. Don't forget to tip your waitress on the way out.